Do you feel like someone is treating you differently, but you're not sure if it's a sign that they're interested or just being friendly? It could be that they've had feelings for a long time, but only show them through small gestures that we often ignore. Well, in this video we'll discuss subtle yet powerful signs that someone is actually interested in you. And who knows, you might realize that person has been very close all this time. 1. Intense eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful body language signs of interest. Naturally, when someone is interested or has feelings for us, the brain will reflexively make them want to keep looking at us because they feel attracted, comfortable, or even curious. In psychology, this is known as a form of nonverbal intimacy. However, what differentiates normal eye contact from eye contact because of interest is the duration and expression. If someone only looks at you for a moment, it could just be politeness. But if they stare for a long time, then smile, or look nervous after that, it's likely that they're interested. There's also a term in psychology called pupil dilation. When someone is emotionally or romantically attracted, their pupils will enlarge involuntarily. It's the body's natural reaction to seeing something it likes. And interestingly, if you stare back and they don't immediately look away, it could be a sign that they're not only interested, but also confident enough to show it. 2. Open body language. Body language is a direct reflection of someone's feelings, often more honest than words. When someone is interested, they will display nonverbal signals that are inviting and give the impression that they are comfortable around you. Some forms of open body language that indicate interest include: the body position is facing directly towards you, not sideways. This shows full focus and interest. Leaning forward when talking, a sign that they want to get closer and connect emotionally. Uncrossed arms. If their arms are open or even at their sides, it means they feel safe and open to your presence. Often touching their face, hair, or objects around them nervously, such as playing with a ring or rubbing their neck. This often happens when someone is interested but also nervous. Small movements that indicate a desire to be close, such as moving closer when you talk, or intentionally standing a little closer than normal. In psychology, this is called positive body orientation, where someone subconsciously tries to build a physical and emotional connection through body posture. 3. Responsive and enthusiastic. Someone who is interested in you will usually show enthusiasm and attention in every interaction. You can see it in the way they reply to messages, quickly, not curtly, and tend to build conversation. Even when you just say something simple, they still respond with an animated response. For example, when you share a mundane story, they will respond as if it was the most interesting story they heard that day. This is not because of the topic, but because you told it. They want to make you feel appreciated and comfortable, and secretly hope that you will be interested in continuing to talk to them. This enthusiastic energy is hard to fake, and it is usually obvious even if it is not expressed directly. 4. Frequently finding excuses to meet or contact. Attraction often makes someone want to continue connecting, even though they don't always have a clear reason. If someone suddenly contacts you frequently, asks trivial questions, or even makes random topics just to open up conversation, it could be a sign that they are trying to be present in your daily life. Even when you don't respond quickly, they still find ways to keep the conversation going. In real life, he can also create moments of encounter that seem coincidental, but are actually planned. He may know that you like to hang out at a certain place, then accidentally show up there often. It's a form of a silent attempt to get closer, without being too aggressive. And usually, the person who does this is waiting for the right moment to be more honest about his feelings. 5. Interested in your personal life. When someone is interested in you, their curiosity about your life becomes more than just small talk. They will ask things that are not commonly asked by ordinary people. Not only about work or school, but also personal things like how your relationship with your family is, your favorite food, favorite movies, even your dreams and fears. They try to get to know you more deeply because in their heart, they want to be a part of your life. Sometimes, people like this also remember small details from previous conversations, something that is often forgotten by others, because for them, everything about you is important and meaningful. 6. Subtle jealousy. Jealousy is one of the most difficult emotions to hide, especially when someone has feelings but has not been able to express them. If you are close to someone else, and they suddenly become quieter, keep their distance, or ask more questions, it could be a sign of subtle jealousy. They may not directly admit it, but you can see it from their facial expressions, tone of voice, or changes in attitude. Sometimes he also makes sarcastic jokes about the person you are close to, as a form of code without looking too direct. This jealousy arises not because he is possessive, but because he cares and is not ready to see you too close to someone else. This is one of the strong signs that there are feelings that are being suppressed. 7. Mirroring or imitating your movements. Without realizing it, someone who is interested will often imitate or mirror your body movements, speaking style, and even your facial expressions. This is called mirroring, and in social psychology, this is a very strong form of nonverbal empathy. When you cross your legs, he may also cross his legs a few seconds later. When you laugh, he laughs with almost the same tone. This is not an intentional imitation, but a subconscious response because his brain is trying to build a connection and emotional closeness with you. Mirroring also shows that someone feels comfortable and internally in tune with you. The more often this happens, the more likely it is that there is an attraction behind it. 8. Conscious of appearance when with you. Someone who is interested in you usually wants to look their best in front of you. Even if they are usually indifferent or simple, your presence can make them pay more attention to their style of dress, body odor, or hairstyle. They can suddenly wear their favorite clothes, spray perfume before meeting you, or check their appearance in the mirror before approaching you. This is an indirect effort to attract your attention and leave a good impression. Not only because they want to look attractive, but also because they care about how you see them. In many cases, people like this will also be more confident when meeting, although sometimes they look a little nervous because they want everything to look perfect in your eyes.